Another victory for President Trump. I believe that I have read on a number of occasions that it is inevitable. If you win both New Hampshire and Iowa, you go on to the nomination. That's pretty much the way it has been. So why Nikki Haley is continuing, I suspect that the reason is she doesn't know whether he will be capable of running. I can't think of another reason. Can you? Or she wants to establish her bona fides as a viable Republican for the future. I don't know the reason, and I'm not sure that anybody does. However, that is what she has decided to do. And in the meantime, Vivek and Ron DeSantis have endorsed President Trump. It's so interesting how a person becomes viable when they win. President Trump, in the eyes of many, is now presidential, more so than he was for the last few years. What is it? Nothing succeeds like success. It's a grueling process to run for president of the United States in the United States. I don't know of any democracy where the campaign is this long. You know, by law, I'm not sure, we can't do that because of freedom of speech issues, but by law, in some European democracies, you are not allowed to have a campaign season until a certain point. Are you aware of that? I even think Israel has that. I think there's a sort of a statute of limitations on that. The length has gotten greater in the course of my lifetime, but what is distressing is the low level of debates. Who can hurl the greater insult? And I don't lose my ability to tell the truth because of what I like to see. In other words, I do believe that Donald Trump has helped lower the debate standards, and I will definitely vote for him. I find that dislike of President Trump, even contempt for him, if you are aware of what the left is doing to the country, should be of a zero significance for you, and all significance should be in defeating the Democrats. It's a left-wing party. The left destroys everything it touches. It's so interesting to me. There are conservatives that I have known much of my life. Indeed, some of whom made Prager videos, and who will vote for Joe Biden because of their hatred of Donald Trump. It shows you how difficult it is to get into the mind and heart of another human being. I am truly puzzled by people who voted Republican and now will not only will not vote for Donald Trump, but will vote for a Democrat. I can't get into their mind. How could their dislike of him overtake, I was going to say Trump, how could it overpower the realization of the damage that Joe Biden or any Democrat would do to this and does do to this country? Just look at the border. On the border alone, how could you justify a vote for Joe Biden or any Democrat? Just the border. Do you have that much contempt for America that your contempt for Donald Trump is more important than your concern for the United States of America? Do not follow your heart. A biblical warning that is so relevant in our time. That's all they're doing. They're following their heart. These people who write columns and who went to prestigious universities, and then they do this. The human condition.